Welcome everyone to our weekly video. I'm out here in our courtyard with two of our parishioners, Joe Mealy and Carl Haas. I think many of you know them from church. I want to introduce them here, not because we all went to Bergen Catholic and we all have our swag on, but for another reason. But before I get into that, Joe, I just wanted to say, can you share with our parishioners how long you've been in the parish?
My wife Joanne and I have been parishioners for 36 years now.
Excellent. And your son, I know, comes to church here as well,
Our
right?
son Joseph lives in North Halden, but he still has a feeling for St. Elizabeth's, and he's here every Sunday.
He is indeed. And so is, and your wife, you know, I know she's the better half, and
She certainly is. She's very active. I just drive her to places to make sure she gets there on time.
Oh, very good.
But yeah, she's
She does.
very active.
She's very active. And Carl?
Well, I actually had my first communion at St. Elizabeth's when St. Elizabeth's was up on Clinton
Clinton and Everett? Okay.
Everett, and I won't tell you how long ago that was. However, I moved to Wyckoff in 1950. So I was, I guess, 6 or 7 years old at the time.
Wow.
And so I've been in this parish. I played basketball, CYO basketball, when we used to play downstairs, and I was telling Father that you used to take your shot and hit the ceiling. But
That's now our cafeteria under the gym now.
yeah. I've been involved 50, 60 years.
That's amazing. I know you're an usher at the 5 o'clock Mass, but the other thing is the reason why I really have them on here, and this has just been a really beautiful coincidence, that both of these men have been chosen to be inducted in the Hall of Fame at Bergen Catholic. So can you tell Carl a little bit what's the date and time and place for that?
It's at the Venetian in Garfield on Sunday, March 24th, and they're expecting quite a crowd. There are about 6 or 7 inductees in addition to the football team of 1965.
65, okay.
And they were the first undefeated football team.
Oh, wow, that's great.
So, Joe and I are also inductees, and we're looking forward to a great time.
That's awesome. And what does it mean to you to be inducted in the Hall of Fame? I mean, that could be a very special moment, right?
Well, it certainly is, because I attended probably the first 15 or 20 of them. I was in the 3rd graduating class at Bergen, so my friends and I were kind of on the ground floor.
Yeah.
And I've thought about it often, and I find it's quite an honor. It's very humbling, but it's an awesome honor.
Yeah, thank you. And for all of our Bergen Catholic alum that are out there, I hope you'll come and join us. I'll be actually giving the invocation that night, and I'm so honored that the two of you are going to be there. But also for everyone else who went to Don Bosco, St. Joe's, public school, whatever, we all love you. And when you see Carl and when you see Joe in church, please congratulate them, because this really is a big honor for all of your support of Catholic education. And I can tell you, not only as your pastor, but now as the vicar of education in the whole Archdiocese, I do thank both of you for supporting Catholic education so much.
By the way, I add one thing.
Sure.
I actually did not graduate from Bergen Catholic.
Oh, that's right, your son. He was there when I was there.
My son was selected at Bergen. He chose Bergen. He had to take a test, whatever. And today he's a doctor, a cardiologist, does very, very well. And I really felt I had to pay back Bergen Catholic, because I think Bergen Catholic was very influential in where he is today. And I think Father is a great example of a Bergen Catholic graduate, because I think you do a great job.
Thank you.
So I just wanted to add that.
Very
And
nice.
Carl and I are going to be in excellent company, because Father Stephen also is in the
That's
Hall
true.
of Fame.
That is true. That was a few years ago.
So we're joining someone who will be in good company.
Fellow
Thank you.
HOF.
Yes, thank you. And parishioners, as always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for always being so supportive. Tomorrow is Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras, and then Wednesday, believe it or not, Ash Wednesday. So I hope you'll join us. We have lots of masses and services all throughout the day, and may this be really a very prayerful, really peaceful deep Lenten experience for all of us, so we can grow closer to Jesus, closer to one another. And as I said, when you see Carl and Joe at Mass, definitely give them a congratulations. See you at church.
Thank you,
Bye.
Father.
Thank you.
Thank you, Father.
Bye.